And now I'm going to invite our second partnership, Jabulani and Michael. And as they come up, again, I just want to anchor my experience of them with these words. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Michael and Jabulani, as I call him Mr. Hlachwayo, did have experiences of being in uncharted territory. And their hearts helped them discover the possibilities. Michael, Jabulani, can we hear about your experience?
Program Director, all the distinguished guests who are here, the SGPs, and the business partners, good evening. Before I get to the presentation, I just want to take this opportunity and thank Nomfuzo for the wonderful support that she gave me during the seasons that I was going through. You acted as a pillar of support, and you made it a point that I was on track. I would like to thank you so much. And the partners that we studied together, I drew a lot of support from them. Thank you so much, colleagues. Without wasting time, I just want to give you the location of our school. Don't be deceived by the name Donaldson and think that, it's in the suburbs. It's just in the heart of Soweto. I hope we have seen the clips from the previous presenters here. We are all going through those kind of, challenges. I started as a headmaster in 1999, and I partnered with Mr. Michael Moyes. And later on, we were joined by Mr. Laurent. It was not difficult for us, to partner because we had a common goal. Fortunately, he is from Wits University. You will see the slides. Our group is not technologically, compliant as such. I'll speak about our school, the challenges that, we identified. The first one, it was around fencing. The yard was too congested. That didn't allow, the kids to play freely. So we tried, to attend to that. Unfortunately, we were so ambitious around that because it involved a lot of finances. So the second challenge that we looked at, it was parental involvement. I hope that is a common challenge in all the black schools. Then the third one, of course, it was a student performance. Nationally, maths, it's a general problem. Our country is rated 50 or 60, if I'm not mistaken. So we thought that, with my partner, if we start correcting this at a grassroots level, that will try to improve, the performance at the high school level. Right, as a school again, we are not only having challenges, but we also highlighted the strengths that we have. Right, I think the first strength that we have, irrespective of the conditions that we're going through, teachers remain enthusiastic. You have seen that clip. Really, it touched my heart, as it was rolled. Don't judge us by the condition, but you need to encourage in the little that we do. Right, the second strength that we have as Donaldson as primary, it's good staff relations. if relations in the schools are not good, performance won't improve. Then the last one, it's enthusiastic SGP. Unfortunately, we stay apart with them. I stay in the East Rand and I work in Soweto. So it was going to be a challenge. They wish to be here, together with me. I'll hand over to my partner to take it through. Over to Michael.
So, what did we do together? Well, our first task that we were heading for was to try and fence the field neighbouring the school. The land was owned by the school, but there was no fence. So we costed that, and that was quite quite a shock, shall we say. We then organised a picnic for the kids and the staff at Emerald Park. And then we did a little brainstorming session which we called Imagine Donaldson. Imagine where we could be if certain things fell into place. So that was very useful. And then my colleague from WITS, Laurie Willicott, and myself actually went and spent days in the classes, different classes, meeting with the teachers and just experiencing what it was like in the classes. Very overcrowded, but enthusiastic, typically well-behaved children, but the main thing is overcrowded. So, what are we planning to do together? Well, our focus is now to move from the field to the teachers. That was a choice we made. And we've been working with the teachers. We will be having a family fun day on the 14th of October when we get together and spend fun time together. Maybe a fun walk as well. And then we want to explore the use of games in developing staff relationships. And the first game that we thought of was bingo. So that we're looking forward to seeing how that works. So how did we address the challenges? Well, we postponed the fence the field idea. Raising money in a relatively poor township is not an option, really. And then Prof. Willicott came and joined me. He's a friend from my school, and he has a PhD in teaching. He's an engineer like myself, but he also has studied teaching, and we feel like we're getting somewhere with the challenges. How will we address future challenges? The fun day will help, and the games evening. Working with the teachers on practical issues, forgetting about highfalutin educational principles and stuff like that. It's a case of working with reading, writing, and arithmetic, and actually evaluating how the kids respond to certain initiatives. And I think that's going to be very exciting. So, now, these are words. Sorry, I hope you've been able to hear me. I keep on moving away. These questions are directed towards the principal. What did you get from the program?
Very instructive. The benefits that I got from the program, to be honest with you, I would say I learned a lot of skills around networking. You need to explore and move out of your space and make contacts with other people so that, you know, you collect a lot of ideas. Communication skills, management and listening skills. To me, really, it was wonderful. Yes.
What did you learn from your partner?
Okay, I learned a lot of things from you, Michael. I would say the first one, it's humility. Yes, I find you to be very excellent in that one. You are a kind of a person who is dedicated and disciplined. And you are truthful and fearless. To you, a spade is a spade. Yes.
Thank you. What did you learn? What did you learn about yourself?
Well, I picked up a lot of things. The first one, I would say, I learned to be focused, irrespective, you know, of the challenges that you come across. Then, what is important that I've learned from a lot of workshops we attended: change what you can change and accept what you cannot change.
And what are you taking away?
I'm taking away a very important point here. Determination is a key to success.
And which training or what training impacted you the most?
I would say time to think. Fortunately, the lady who taught us that, she's here. Right, let's switch off the roles then. I would ask my partner, what did you get from the program?
Okay, certainly exposure to problems faced by the teachers. We were there in the classes and we saw what was going on, the vitality but also unruliness sometimes of the kids, boredom sometimes. It was really quite a big mix. Debilitating effect of poverty in that environment, but I valued my friendship with Jabulani and his team.
What did you learn from your partner?
Deep commitment to the tasks at hand, and then also, this is not good English, I'm sure. He is very unfussable.
It's a good word.
Difficult to make him get off.
Good. Time is against us.
No.
What did you learn about yourself? I think that will be the last one.
Okay, I'm willing to work hard, but I'm willing to work too hard, so I need to learn delegation skills. So let's move on.
What are you taking away with you?
Well,
What are you taking away?
We're being taken away by the time. So there we are. Our objective: happy and capable graduates moving on to the next step.
Thank you so much.